Family members gathered on Clarks Hill Lake at the Lake Springs Recreation Area. That's where the Department of Natural Resources discovered the body of 60-year-old Lieutenant Ralph Jenkins of the Augusta Fire Department floating more than 30 feet deep in water. That area blocked off so the family can mourn.
I felt like, their reaction was about like anything else, anybody else that would be going through something like this. They're just kind of shocked at the moment.
Lieutenant Jenkins went missing Friday. A spokesperson with DNR says he was on a boat when he disappeared.
We received a call in reference to a person in distress. We got to the scene at Lake Springs. It's one of the core parks on Clarks Hill Lake. When we arrived, we found that a boat was floating. Some witnesses stated that the subject entered the water for reasons unknown and never resurfaced.
Corporal Bobby Timmerman says witnesses reveal why he may have jumped into the lake.
Brought our patrol boats out with sonar. Columbia County dive team and their fire departments and sheriff's office responded. We started doing surface scans and then searching underwater with the sonar and using the divers. We ran that yesterday all the way until dark, and then we actually ran it till about 2:30 this morning.
Right now, DNR is still trying to piece together what exactly led to the lieutenant's drowning.
The investigation itself is still kind of pending because it appears that it was probably a boating incident versus just a drowning.
Corporal Timmerman says there's been different stories as to why the lieutenant jumped into the lake. Right now, the agency is going off of witness statements.
It appears for the moment that his boat may have, his prop may have gotten entangled in a boats keep out area at the lake, that it's actually buoyed off with floats and signs that say boats keep out. We don't know if he just kind of floated into that and then maybe turned the boat on and the prop got tangled in it, or if it was already broken.
The Augusta Fire Department released a statement after family members ID'd Lieutenant Jenkins' body. It says, quote, Lieutenant Jenkins came from a firefighting family, was known in the department as a person who could be counted on for a good laugh, and served the people of Augusta, Georgia for 40 years. For now, the department and its firefighters will grieve this tremendous loss. News Channel 6 has reported 4 drownings in the past 4 weeks. Corporal Timmerman says this is unusual, and he says most of these incidents could have been prevented.
Like this, so I don't know if it's that we have more people on the waterways.
And he says most of these incidents could have been prevented.
Had any of these victims, through these past incidents, had a life jacket on and it was secured and fastened, we probably wouldn't have been dealing with any of this right now.
In Columbia County, Ashley Jones, WJBF, News Channel 6.